That's like on video. Oops.
this year's school, led by John Scullion in a salute to Max Rain. How's that for equality? On the stair, Stephen Creighton from St. Lawrence O'Toole, John Fisher from the Spirit of Scotland, Andre Tesse from Triumph Street, Vancouver, and John Scullion, ex-Shots and Dykehead. On bass, Khalil Cappuccino from the 78 Pounders, Stephen Roberts from the Scottish Power, Mike Cole, the Greater Midwest Pipe Band in Chicago. On tenor, Stevie McQuillan from Bog Hall and Bathgate, and Michael O'Neill from Simon Fraser University, and they were joined by our gold medalists, Mikey McKenna from St. Lawrence O'Toole, Dublin, Ireland, on snare, Steve Foley from LA Scots in LA on bass, and Matt Belia on tenor from the 78th Fraser Highlanders, Toronto, Canada. Ladies and gentlemen, our drumming faculty. Now you all got your tickets. All got your tickets? I'd like to introduce to you Beth Wilson, one of our directors that was introduced earlier on. She's one of these people that works behind the scenes and responsible for everything that we do. And she's going to make the draws for our set of bagpipes, Henderson model, donated graciously by R.G. Hardy and Company, Glasgow, Scotland, and also your choice of a drum, a snare, a tenor, or bass, donated by Entente and Premier Drum Corporation. So it's quite a prize. So get your tickets out, ladies and gentlemen. First draw for the Henderson bagpipes. That's my number. All joking aside, Zach Rice. If you're here, would you please come forward? Introducing Mr. Alistair Dunn, Managing Director of R.G. Hardy and Company, to make the presentation. Bagpipe and bagpipe chanter, Zach Rice. Congratulations, Zach. Before you leave, Zach, are you a piper? Congratulations. I love people to come to the brighter side. Alistair, thank you very, very much. And now for your choice of drum. Reed Pratt. A happy winner up there, ladies and gentlemen. It's decision time now. Now, it's through your kind and generous support that the monies from the draw raised go to support this particular concert. You can well imagine this hall and all the facilities that the directors provide for us costs a pretty penny, so it's greatly appreciated. And I can assure you that this concert will run next year. Now, you have to assure me that you'll be here. Now, one of the things that has been introduced to the concert scene over the past few years is tag team playing. And in the piping sense, that means one piper starts and another piper comes in. And you can imagine the fun that you could have in an evening. We used to do this all the time years ago. One piper would start, another piper would come in on the last part, play a full tune, another piper would come in on the next tune, and so on, right down the line. So you can well imagine it was a question of playing your most difficult and challenging tune so that you were the last standing, and that was the important thing. But tonight, we're going to have some fun. Angus McCall and Willie McCollum, who you've already seen, they're the owners of every major championship. Both have the gold medals, both have won the World's Championship of the Glenfiddich, and they've both won in London. And they're here to certainly entertain us. They're going to play a tag team. Shortly after they get going, they're going to be joined by the great John Fisher. And if you haven't seen John Fisher, you haven't seen anything yet, I'm telling you. John is a professional percussionist from the Vancouver area, well-trained in kit drumming, and instructs many of your great bands. Not just pipe bands, but jazz bands and what have you, so you'll certainly enjoy his performance. And on the bass drum from the 78 Frasers, once again, we'll have Khalil Cappuccino. And Khalil was the great bass drummer in the Spirit of Scotland, which competed at the World Championships just a few years ago. So in a couple minutes, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to introduce Angus MacColl and Willie McCollum on their tag team. It's a long walk up from the green room, and we got short legs, so we'll be here in 2 seconds. I'll pay the price for that one.